Hey, it's your boy Soul. How you doing? Right now, what I'm doing is a little experiment, and that is me not being on camera for a change. So for those who sick of seeing my face or the terrible quality I have for my camera, you're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah, you're welcome. So, the other day, I made a full-on live stream with what you see on the screen right now, which is Falcon and the Winter Soldier, which is pretty awesome show and came out recently on Disney Plus. Now, what I'm going to ask you guys is a little participation here. I want you to tell me in the comments later on at the end of the video, whatever, I don't care. What do you think about this newer format? Or when we mix up the format? I can always mix it up too. Do you want to see me on the camera along with the artwork? Or do you want to just hear my voiceover right now so you're hearing? I don't know which one's going to work. I'm just experimenting. I want to see what happens. As a very wise woman that sounds a little Jewish and from the 90s would say in a very popular PBS cartoon, make mistakes, get messy. Alright, here comes the messy part. Right now, what we're doing is, like I just said, Falcon and Winter Soldier. I did a whole live stream of it, and I'll probably leave a link as well for the whole live stream. You can have fun with that, as I just totally, well, I bullshit my way through success. But it worked. It worked. I had a lot of fun, by the way, for those who participated and whatnot. And I want to give one nice shout out to one of my own patrons and a friend of mine, Black Kusanagi. He has a Twitter and he has his own YouTube, and I'll probably leave a link in the descriptions below somewhere. You'll see it, I promise. You'll see it somewhere. I just want to make sure that I, accommodate and acknowledge everybody that I can. Alright, now on to more pressing things, the nerd shit. Yes, lots of nerd stuff. So what we got right here is Sam Wilson, who I started off first with because, well, I just like Sam. I like Sam and Bucky, actually. I like them both. They're both awesome characters in general, both in the comics and in the MCU version of them, too. And, of course, for those who don't know anything about them, they are both sidekicks of Steve Rogers, a.k.a. Captain America. If I can explain who Captain America is to you by this point, we can't be friends. We just can't. I'm sorry. There's no way. There's just no way, man. No way. Falcon Winter Soldier it is awesome. I really love this a lot. They're doing a great job. I'm gonna say this right now. Disney and Marvel are killing it right now with this stuff. I would actually say, I would want to argue they should stop doing movies altogether. Stop doing movies, just do miniseries. It's way better, it's better paced, you get to say a lot more story into it, and people actually, I think people enjoy it more than the movies right now, I'll be honest with you. And I am totally okay with that. I want you to, enjoy it. Because this is awesome, man. We are witnessing an age right now. Alright, I'm going to ramble this, but I don't care. We're witnessing an age of brand new frontier we've never seen before. We're seeing an actual continuing story, years in the making, and still going. It's like watching a comic book version of a soap opera, but it keeps going, and people are actually interested. Do you know how long I have to wait for something like that? I've been reading these characters for years, man, and we're finally getting recognition. You damn right, I'm going to take full advantage of that. Full advantage. I swear to God. I swear to God. But I like to do my part here too, which is I want to explain my process, how I do it. You can look in the live stream version of it too, how I did it, but I started up with like 2 blobby blocks, right? And then I started etching out first Sam Wilson, aka Falcon, and then I went over next to Bucky Barnes, aka the Winter Soldier, but I like saying Bucky because it just sounds cooler. And what you'll see later on in the video, you'll catch it, is when I made Bucky's design, I purposely decided to not use the design they had in the show. Not quite. I still use like the same costume, but I changed up one thing, which is his face and the eyes. Because I love the outfit from Winter Soldier so much. I'm talking about Winter Soldier the movie, Captain America Winter Soldier. That I just kept the goggles and the mask, because those are they're just awesome, man. Come on. Come on. The moment you look at that, you just want to cosplay that crap. You really do. I think I did a pretty bang up job with this so far. As you can see, I'm going through Sam's wings. I'm making it look nice and shiny and all that. Making it look good. You know how it is. Yeah, there you go, Sam. You're welcome. And funny fact, Sam Wilson, when he started off in the comic version, he was, I don't think very well liked. At least like the version of him that started off. Well, it was kind of kooky because he was found on an island or something. It was weird. Hell, Sam in the comics has powers. He connects with avians or birds. He has a bird called Redwing, so that's where Redwing comes from the show in movies. And as for Bucky Barnes, his storyline is about the same as this from the comics. It's virtually the same thing. It's not much difference at all. It's very, very, very the same. And I am totally okay with that because, dude, Bucky's awesome. Come on. Bucky is he's just awesome. Look at that guy. He's awesome. I'm just going to kind of ramble a little bit. I'm so sorry. But the show itself is like a political, I won't say political thriller or political action. I want to emphasize on political because there's a lot of nods to Antifa and Black Lives Matter. It's all, I mean, we can't avoid it. It's all over the place, man. It's going to show up somewhere. Now, the characters that they're up against, the group called Flag Smashers, and for those who don't know, that's just based off the character called Flag Smasher, who was basically just every toxic masculinity thing you can possibly think of, and possibly more than that. He's just a jackass. He really is. And what I like more about this show so far is it's showing like the humanity of things. You know what I'm saying? It's showing like Sam at his most vulnerable. Same with Bucky. They both have their vulnerable states, but they're still strong people. You know what I'm saying? They are. You gotta admire that a little bit. You just have to. While I was watching the show, like that, other things like for example, what's the character's name? Joaquin, the character that teams up with Sam earlier in the show. For those who don't know, he's actually is out to me. I didn't realize it later. That's the second Falcon in the comics. He is the Falcon number 2. Falcon number 2 in the comics. He's a vampire type Falcon thing. It's comics, guys. Don't let me explain this all day, alright? It's gonna hurt your head. Trust me. It hurts my head sometimes too. I love comics, but sometimes it just gets on my last damn nerve sometimes with some of their logic. And I love that stupid stuff. I really do. Cause hi, I'm a nerd. How you doing? Hey, black nerd. What's up? But yeah, also want to say is because the fact that the show is kind of political in a way, I want to make this little announcement as well, which is I used to do a lot of political commentary back in the day, earlier my channel, so much that I just stopped doing it entirely for like quite a few years. I just straight up stopped because it became so toxic to me and so like just self-defeating. You know what I'm saying? Like my mental, I know we're saying these words a lot, my mental health was so degraded, I just couldn't do it anymore. I just could not. Okay? I could not. I could draw it, but I didn't enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? If I can't enjoy it, I stop having fun. I can't do it. Okay? But I want to enjoy this because I love what I do. I hope you love what I do too, and if you do, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, I mean, do I have to say like, subscribe, and share and all that junk? Because I really don't want to, but I just did. So, ha! Tricked ya! I got you in there now. You in it. You in it. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Welcome. Okay, so, enough of the silly stuff. Or more silly stuff, I don't know. You tell me. What I decided to do with all this is, I just turned up the opacity and, the glow areas. I got like a glow tool. It's not quite a dodge tool, it's a glow tool. And I just simply had fun with it, man. I had a lot of fun with it. But yeah, really, I can't really think of nothing else to say. This is a very fun piece for me to do. Especially when you see the end result of it, where I just make it look real shiny and, oh man, it's great. You're gonna love it when you see the end. I personally love this a lot. I think it's probably my top better works. Like, I see myself becoming better and better, improving. And it's great. But yeah, like I said before, I'm no longer doing any more political commentary at all, especially on this channel. If you want to hear my political thoughts, you can go straight over to my Twitter. My Twitter link is in the description, like everything else. And you can, if you want to debate politics all day with me, you can. I'll enlighten you, but honestly, I'm just gonna mess around a little bit and go about my day, because I got better things to do, man. I got better things. I want a healthy mind. That's not healthy. That's just not. Don't do that to yourself, kids. Don't do that to yourself. I think that's all I'm really gonna say for you today. So what I'm gonna say is, what you really need to do is, if you haven't already tried it, if you want to support me, you can go to my Patreon. That's, again, in the links at the bottom. It's all there. I left it all there for you. I also have an Etsy store if you want to buy some stuff of mine that you might like. I got some nice merch. You can give it a shot. I got My Hero Academia mask down there. And I also got a couple of Coraline related stuff. People really like the Coraline stuff. I would appreciate if you want to buy one. They're not much. I even have one of my sketchbooks up there too. It's a digital file, so it's cheap. It's super cheap, guys. It's like $1 if you want it. If you want it, just if you're curious, my thoughts, how I process, you can use it. Just it's only $1, man. And if you don't, that's fine. You don't have to buy anything. You just simply just come back here again and support me that way. Just give me watch time. Just watch it. Just enjoy the work. I want you to enjoy the work. The work is what I'm here for. I want you to see my process. I want you to understand it. I want you to look at it and go, I wish I could do that. How did he do it? And I'm going to explain how I do it every time. Also, you want me to keep doing in this format, as in just my narrating voice, instead of just seeing me on the camera with this hazy 30 FPS nonsense. That's fine. I can do that again too. I kind of like this way a little better, but I can do it both ways. You know what? I'll try it both ways. You tell me in the comments, which way do you want me to do it? Or would you like to see me do more? I want to make sure this is enjoyable for you and me. You know what I'm saying? If it's not enjoyable for you, it's not enjoyable for me. We got to communicate a little bit. I want to help you. You want to help me. Let's help each other. You know what I'm saying? But I think that's all I'm going to share for today. So I'm going to let you enjoy the rest of the design and all my hard work that I put into it. And I'm very proud of this. This came out great, guys. I love this a lot. I'll do more like this, or I'll do something similar. We'll see. Or we can just, you can always request it. I have art requests. The better way to do it, you should probably just commission me. That'd be a lot easier. It's easier for you, easier for me. I'll leave my my prices right there. And again, I keep saying it, the links. You're going to get tired of me saying the links. I know you are. That's okay. I'm tired of it too. Don't worry about it. All right. That's all I got to say for today. And I'm going to shine the hell out of this and make you just say, "Woo, that looks good." I'm like, "Yep, it look good, don't it?" Mm-hmm. All right. Take care, guys. All right. Bye-bye. Take care.